Hey guys, we just want to wish you a happy Halloween from the Amiibros. We hope you guys enjoy your Halloween and enjoy the videos we've been putting out so far. And with that, we'll get into the video. When it comes to horror, we like to think of it in 7 different levels, starting from 1 going all the way to 7. And today we're going to tell you guys what we believe those 7 individual levels are. Starting out with level 1, this is going to be your more general audience, your more normie movies. So you've got your Insidious, your Conjuring, anything James Wan, really. These are ones that you go in, you buy your popcorn and your little sody, and you just go sit down for a good jump scare, or maybe a bad jump scare, who knows. But you just want to get spooked, have a good time, and leave, and not have to worry about sleeping with the lights on. And with that, we're going to jump into level 2.
Level 2 is the funny, the absolutely hilarious, as much as like there is blood, there is comedy to it. Such as Scream, Evil Dead 2 and 3, Blackening, Dale and Tucker Must Die, and Shaun of the Dead. These movies are just meant to be for you to go in to just enjoy the horror aspects of it, but having a comedy to the whole thing, to just enjoy the movie in the process. So with that, we're going to number 3.
With level 3, you have your concept horror movies, and this is what I love to watch and consume. You have an idea, and it runs with the idea. It takes the idea, like an alien that comes to Earth and can only hear, can't see. How do people react if they're like indestructible forces? These concept movies are respecting themselves enough to be original. So general audiences can still enjoy this, but you still have something for the people that like to think about it a little bit more. And with that, we're going to switch off to level 4.
Level 4, this is your elevated horror. This is where we take concepts, real world concepts, emotions, things that people struggle with in their everyday lives, and we're making them scary. These are your Hereditaries. These are your Babadooks. This is your A24 pocket. These are your weirdos. This is where things start to get everything past this point. I think you're gonna have more trouble recommending these movies to your friends. I think up to this point, you've had a pretty good time. You can recommend these movies. Going forward, you're gonna have a harder time with this. So level 4, this is your elevated horror. Sean, take us to level 5.
Level 5 is What Did I Just Watch? These are movies that are a tad disturbing, and you really don't want to recommend with people because of certain scenes, certain moments. For example, movies like Tusk, Terrifier, all of them, Bone Tomahawk, Mother. These movies are just have a weird, disturbing moment in that movie that makes you just be like, ugh, like, what did I just watch? You have to go to YouTube to either explain or just have this moment of, I need to know why I watched this and how can I feel better after watching this movie. With that, we're with Austin at level 6.
Okay, jumping into level 6, this is your highbrow horror. These are your movies where nothing happens for really long periods of time. It's just static shots of things happening in everyday lives, and you're supposed to be spooked by this, but you're not spooked, okay? This is your Green Knights. This is your The Witches. This is your Under the Skin. These are movies that take the horror genre in name only. There is nothing else really horrific about these movies. It's just the name. Going into level 7, I'm handing it over to Jay.
When we were coming up with the concept of making this video, I was thinking, you know what? After our David Lynch video, I might make peace with the David Lynch community. Be nicer to them. Give them a little room to exist, but no, we're not doing that. Level 7 is dedicated to you little freak, reptilian-brained, alien psychopaths that like David Lynch, okay? That is who you are. You sick, little twisted menaces is what you are, all right? If you like these, you need to be put in a facility because you are disgusting. Eraserhead, Firewalk with Me, Inland Empire, all of those trash movies that you guys claim to love and think are art, no, they're garbage. And if you like them, you got something wrong with your head. Anyways, that's level 7. Thanks for watching, everybody.
And those, ladies and gentlemen, are the 7 levels of horror. We hope you guys enjoy our video. Don't forget to like the video if you enjoyed it. Comment down below if you agree with our opinions or disagree with our opinions, or if you just want to say hi. Spotify, and subscribe. And with that, we'll see you in the next one.
Peace. Is that good enough? Would you watch that? Would you buy that for $1, Dave?